up the
What's up, you guys? It is Mary.
and Amma.
And today we are reviewing the Courtship.
Yes, we're reviewing the Courtship.
And we invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
Yes.
We had to do this video all over again because of some copyright issues
Yes.
from when we did it earlier, so
It's unfortunate, but basically we would have to take out the whole entire thing. There will only be like 5 minutes left that we can use.
like about almost 30 minutes. But anyway.
Yeah, but we're back.
We are going to review it again, and hopefully I will remember what happened.
But yeah, of course you will. I mean, we just watched it. But yes, so basically what is going on, they have decided to go to the lake. All the men and everything, they're going to be showing off their physical prowess or whatever it is. And like one of the guys, you know, the guy that we told you guys basically looked like he was in a romance novel.
Yeah.
He basically flashed the mother, which I personally thought was disrespectful because I mean, he took off his shirt. The thing is, you're like right across from the mother,
I know,
right?
And the
dad's right there, so it's like she's seen all your nipples, like it's nipple gates.
And you know something? He left like the collar on. It kind of reminded me of that
when those male strippers be doing their dances.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering if, because he mentioned that how he was 6'3" and he's still growing and all this. I don't know why he will be telling the camera that he's still growing. Only if he wants to let people know that, hey, I want to be a model or whatever. Look at me, I'm still growing. Yeah. That's what I am thinking.
I don't think he's serious. Because why would you do that? I feel like if a guy's
I think he feels like, you know, he's arrogant because he feels like he's cute. I mean, he does look like one of those romance novel guys, but that doesn't mean he's cute. I don't find his features that cute.
I'm just here for the hair.
But yes, the hair and the his height, you'd be like, oh, okay. But then when you really look at his face, you're like, oh, he's not that cute. Yeah. But yeah.
So basically,
doesn't have that much personality because he was there even looking at the friend.
Yeah, because he was even saying something to the friend or whatever, stuff like that, which I just thought
was like, I can help you with that or whatever, anytime you need me or whatever. And she's like, okay. Now, she acted like she wasn't interested, but I just felt like her hair was all undone, and that was odd. I will not have my friend there. Only if she kind of has her there as a distraction. Probably when they walk around together as friends, maybe, you know, guys always go for her or something. I don't know. But I will not put a friend. First of all, if I was doing this, I would not put my friend there. I would not bring my friend. I'll just bring my family. Yeah. No friend, because something like this can actually make friends jealous.
Yeah, for sure. And
especially if there are those fair weather friends. And ever since we saw her, this girl has been checking out the guys. So yeah, and I just look at her as a fair weather friend.
Yeah, I don't trust the friend because the way she be looking at the man or whatever, stuff like that.
Laughing.
And it just doesn't seem like she's genuine. And on top of that, she also has bigger breasts than her. So.
Which she has all on display.
Yeah, because that imperial waistline, which is where it's like right up underneath the breast, and that was very popular in
I feel century. Like the sister has breasts, but the sister covers. Yeah. Like raises it up not to show her cleavage. Yeah. But not the friend. The friend has all her wares out.
Yeah, so that is just a red flag for me. I just don't trust the friend. Why would you bring her there and all that stuff? So I'm just
she has been checking out the guys and laughing. Girl, I don't know why you'll bring a friend. Keep it with your family.
Yeah.
Anywho.
It just doesn't make a sense to me for her to even be there or whatever. So I don't trust that friend whatsoever. Yeah. But I do think it was kind of cute on the boat or whatever and stuff like that. Like, some of the guys had jumped in the water. Mr. Combs, 3 of the friends, they were trying to sing to her or whatever. Roll your butt.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Schenkel or something was that. He's like, merrily. Right, this butter.
I guess his voice was just so, it was smooth like butter.
And then they were like,
yeah. He just showed them up.
He's like, you know, not to brag, but to brag. But, yeah. Basically, I was just like, okay.
And he had sang also like, I am so happy I am not like on the dance floor or something.
He said that it was something that he had said. He said that I don't want to be on that dance card. I thought like that he was singing. I was like, oh my God, this fool is too much. That is
so ignorant. Too ignorant. It was hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, so also then there's this one guy or whatever who walked up to her. Well, no, at first I want to talk about Mr. King.
Oh, yes,
So this
Mr.
guy
King.
basically told her that
Yeah,
his mom had died. His father was not around recently.
Yeah, he was raised by a single mom.
Yeah, and then the brother had also died.
Passed away a month
within
ago.
a month.
Yes.
And, you know, she was crying her eyes out and everything, stuff like that.
I know.
And I do think that it was, like, admirable. But, yeah, so he basically was talking to her about, you know, how his mom had died and everything, stuff like that. And she was crying her eyes out. And, you know, I think it was good that, you know, he was vulnerable and he told her what was going on.
But he did not cry.
He did not cry. It looked
And
like he
I
was
just
smiling, but you said it was because he probably felt, like, uncomfortable or whatever.
Because I was just thinking of Clayton. Remember when I was looking at Rachel with my side eye?
Yeah, because she wasn't crying at first.
In the beginning, and you were like, probably she's in shock.
Yeah, but so Rachel just seemed very confused though, because it was like once, because once Gabby said no, now she's on the floor and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. Should I say yes?" You just said yes to the rose. Like, what are you talking about? I was just like, girl,
follow the leader. Yeah, I saw another side of Rachel again,
a very insecure
because we
side.
saw a side of her when she was there gossiping and following the other girls who were there gossiping about Sarah, which she never should have got involved in.
And then fake crying.
Because I think once she did that, she kind of fell in Clayton's eyes.
Yeah. So,
that's what I think.
I just thought it was really a mess. I was just like, girl, what are you, like, sitting on the floor crying for? And it's like, you couldn't hear them coming up the steps. There's like 50 effing steps. You couldn't hear. No. You just had to let them see you on the floor.
Yeah.
And it looked like she was, like, in a daze.
I know.
And then she got up. Yeah. And I'm like...
Yeah. But you were just saying in relation to this that, hey, maybe he's in shock or something like that. Maybe he's still in shock. Maybe he hasn't cried yet about it.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to go there. Because, I mean, you ain't finna sit down there and comfort no grown-ass man when you got 30 other grown men checking for you.
Well, not only that, if he starts to cry, maybe he will stop and he knows that. So he's just like, you don't
I'm not
any
finna
of this.
Go there.
Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. But I thought that was very sweet of her.
Yeah.
She showed emotion with that, and yeah.
And then there was another guy who went up to her or whatever, some of that. I know somebody went and danced with her. That was nice. And then somebody came to get her. And then she went to the snack table. Well, he didn't dance with her. He just took her to where the liquor was.
I know. And I
didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't think he's cute either.
No.
He seems older.
Yeah.
He seems like
and
a little
shorter.
Sleaze back. With his oily, greasy hair. He just seems like he has another agenda. Like, he wasn't genuine the way he came and then he poured the liquor. Like, he wasn't even trying to really talk to her.
No.
Just took her to the table to pour some liquor. Then why did you even come and get me? Are we even dancing?
No, we're not. We're going to go to this liquor bar over here because I ain't with all that proper stuff. And then this other guy came up and he was talking to her or whatever. I don't even know what he was saying, but she just kept on smiling all in his face.
You have such a nice
and
smile.
Complimenting him.
He was not
like, girl, can you let him? He wasn't even into her.
He was like leaning all like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just kind of seeing what you're about. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, you couldn't, like, he didn't compliment you, but you're here giving this man 20 compliments. He hasn't even shown you that he's interested.
And then
like, take a step back and see if the man's checking for you.
This is a courtship.
You're not supposed to be making all these moves. Yes, you are the lead. You are the one there.
They're supposed to be courting you.
Yes, but the beautiful thing is you're the only lady there. Besides the flaky friend and your sister.
Have to say
but
what
all
you
the
want
men need to be showing up for you. You don't need to sit down there and be telling, oh, I need you to show the physical attraction, and I need you to let me know how you're feeling, and I need you to do this, and I need you to do that, and thank you very much. I think this is going to be a beautiful relationship.
Oh,
I mean, it's all too damn much. It's too damn much. You know, like, girl, let a man pursue you and rest in your femininity.
Rest, girl. You got to
rest
in the femininity. This is a courtship. Not you courting them. This is not Marry Me show.
I know, I did want to say it was some type of syndrome, but we don't get into that another day. But
Oh,
yeah, it was
brother.
just too much. So anyway, so he's there talking to her or whatever, right? And then these guys basically threw like a gumdrop or something at the glass.
Yes,
And he
went
said,
into
"Yeah,
this
your
glass.
time is up."
And he just
Got up.
he did
He
not
was
even
gone.
say bye
He
to
didn't
her.
look
He was
twice.
gone.
He was
listen-
smiling
he
at
was
them.
smiling at I was like, girl.
I don't want to say punk.
I am
but
surprised she did not let him go. I am surprised she did not let him go. She let him stay.
I'm not going to say what I'm
She
thinking,
likes
but
her smiles. Girl,
yeah,
smiles.
I just thought it was too much. I just was like, I mean, that guy's not even serious. He walked away so quick. If you were really a man and that was interested in her, you would have been like,
no.
you wouldn't even pay them any attention. You would have been like, actually, you know, let's go for a walk. Because you like, it's getting a
Exactly.
little rowdy over here.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. But you just like, oh, and it's not like, and the thing is, you're saying their time is up, right? But your asses are all sitting down, though.
I know.
Nobody's
That's it.
getting up to actually
No.
go talk to her again.
Nobody got up.
So, anyway, I just felt like they basically punked him, and he let himself be punked.
I know, and grinning. I was like, okay.
Like a dodo head.
Yeah, that was odd. That was
I was
very
like,
odd.
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Something, but we don't know what.
But yeah, so that was a mess. And then I thought Mr. Hunter was quite nice. You know, he was talking
The
to the
parents,
family.
yes.
They really liked him.
They did.
They were
really liked
talking
him.
and getting
And
acquainted.
he was very attentive to
Yeah.
the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know.
The verdict's still out on
out
him.
on him a
But I
little
do
bit,
think
but
that
we'll
he's
see.
genuine.
I'll see.
Well, I want to talk about the date with Mr. Hunter.
Yes.
I thought it was nice or whatever, but I have an issue with this girl staying talking about sexual attraction.
Well,
like,
she
obviously-
took it to her boudoir.
I'm like, girl, she's
I guess
like,
she wanted to show him where she was staying, and that was nice.
no, it's not
I was happy
nice
to see where
because
she
you don't
was
need to know
sleeping.
where I'm sleeping. You are not about to have sex with me.
Right.
You don't know me. I don't know you, boo.
Oh,
So you don't need to be in my bedroom. You don't need to
that's
be in
true.
where I
She
sleep.
could have showed us later on without anybody.
And
Yeah,
this
without
is
any
the
of the
first
guys.
date you're like, and then she's like, you know, I'm a modern woman living in a
don't know.
old world, so I'm making my own rules here. You're looking quite stupid as you make your own rules here. Like, it don't make sense to me. Stop. First of all, if sexual attraction and being physically attractive to people is what was working for you, why would you be on the show trying to find love?
You would have been married by now. right?
Yeah,
It worked
wouldn't
for
you? Wouldn't you?
But now
yeah,
you're at this
it was not
courtship,
working
your
for
parents
you.
are here. Sit back.
Have some damn decorum. I just want to see women having, I'm not saying that she ain't got standards, but let's just have our boundaries and let's just say, this is what I want. This is how I want to go for it, and I don't want to put sex in it. Because at the end of the day, there are plenty of women and men who are so in love with somebody, and you be thinking, oh my God, the sex is so great. And then you get out of the relationship with them, and you realize that sex wasn't shit. And then it's like, oh, damn, I was love blind or whatever. So my thing is, no, you don't have to ride the horse, or I'm going to ride you like a rodeo. Cowgirl, yeah. Like, you don't have to be doing all that before
the
you.
world is that long.
It's my City Girls. I think it's called Rodeo. By City Girls, JT and somebody.
Okay.
Rodeo. I haven't seen that dance on TikTok. I gotta stop. But that's my thing. Like, girl. I want to see us win, and I want to see somebody not talk about sex all the damn time. Like,
and then she was leaning into him, and
then she was like this. She was leaning on that brother like,
and he was like that. The
this
whole
man
time,
was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, do you not read body language? Like, he was not feeling that. And then
Right.
I guess she leaned in to kiss him. I'm like, girl.
And it wasn't really a kiss of
Passion.
Yeah, I didn't feel
It just
that.
seemed like she was just trying to see how he would be as a kisser. I'm just like, girl,
Yeah,
get your shit together.
And he seemed taken aback, And maybe that's why it did not seem passionate, because the guy has to lead. He feels better when he leads and he's able to
Stop bleeding. And listen,
you
we've
know what
all been there.
I'm going to tell you what this show should have. I'm going to tell you what is missing from the show. All right, so I'm going to tell you what the show is missing. The show is missing. What I would like to see in the show is like a madame. Not a madame. Someone who ensures that she is doing all the right things as the lady of the
House.
manor. Yes.
Yes.
So that when she watches her and she's trying to go to boudoir, she
kind
says,
of like a chaperone.
yes. Someone who says, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. He cannot come here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they wouldn't like that because it wouldn't be drama for the show.
But someone who, like, every week sits with her before the date starts and tells her kind of the boundaries.
Teach her about
we want to wait, yes, proper etiquette in terms of this courtship. Because I think they call it a courtship, and the men are supposed to leave, but she does not know what she needs to do. And I think that will be nice. That's an idea.
And my thing is also, you guys are talking about this is a proper courtship etiquette, this etiquette, that, but nobody's teaching her what she needs to do.
Exactly.
And then two, you guys are in a tiny ass ballroom where everybody can hear everything, and you're drinking out of plastic cups.
It looks like plastic.
It's plastic.
Yeah, it does not
and
look
I'm like,
real.
I don't want to say some of the dresses look cheaply made.
And the ballroom is very tiny.
Well, it's not even as big as our living room.
Yeah, it's really small.
It's like maybe half.
It's really small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I was surprised about how small that space was.
And
it's almost
apparently,
as if they probably just rented a little space of it, even though you see the outside and all that, the grounds. But probably they just rented out a little space of it that they're purchasing, and they don't have access to all the spaces.
Yeah, because that ballroom is so small.
Yeah.
Like, as she's dancing and doing all this, the guy is like right here.
Yeah.
Hearing everything.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that the parents are involved from the beginning, because I feel like it's important to have parents involved, especially if you are thinking about marriage, because it's so easy to get caught up in love. And this guy, he held my hand. The way he looked at me.
I know. And I'm happy that they did the dates. Like, they do some dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice to see.
Because it's so easy to get caught up the way he looked. You might be like, oh my God, he looked at me so nicely. And then the mom could be watching the date and be like, yeah, I saw him looking at the waiter's booty about 5 different times. Yeah. So they get to see different things that you might not be seeing because you have rose-colored glasses on.
I think what is missing is definitely the balance of the feminine energy with this butler. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she needs that. That's what is missing in the show. And come to think of that, that's also what's missing in The Bachelor. Because you have
Jesse's supposed to do it, but
you have the male host, but you really also need a female host. You need the two. I think that's what's missing in that show. And I think if you have a female host, you're able to have more of a balance.
Maybe like a couple who have been together for a while. And that would have been perfect for Zach and Tayshia.
I know.
If Tayshia would have gotten her head
out
of the Bachelor clouds.
Tayshia did, they will not have liked her because
they just didn't like them.
They didn't
like them from the way they treated them to the way they treated her and all that stuff. Exactly. You know, they didn't even give her a rose ceremony.
They probably will be even upset because maybe maybe she was like she was committed to Zach. She wasn't all over the place.
Mom, please. Let's not tell that lie.
No. What I'm saying,
she was not committed to Zach. She even had Ben come in when there's 2-3 guys.
She wasn't out there like doing stuff with all kinds of different people and telling everybody that she loves them. She wasn't doing that.
Right. I don't know why they didn't like Tayshia. I just don't think they really like her.
That's what I think. I think she wasn't a floozy, and I'm not calling anybody else a floozy, but she was serious about when you get into your 30s, you're serious about who you are. You begin to get who you are. You're not doing all this drama. Yeah. Those things are not what are concerning you.
Yeah.
And then Zach was older. He was like, wasn't he the eldest there?
He had himself together, so
Yeah.
it's not like somebody who's all confused
Yeah.
about falling my head and then falling my hearts like Clayton
Yeah.
was all over the place. I'm just like,
Yeah, old
Bruh.
Clayton is 27. So
I mean, even his younger brothers were looking at him like, what the hell
are
is
they
going
his
on with
younger
you?
ones? Because
Yeah, no, they said I'm happy to see my older brother see where
also
he is.
both of them are younger than him.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
One of them seems like an older one.
I wonder which brother reached out to Teddy. I personally think it was. I
The
thought
younger
it
one.
was the. I don't know. I feel like it might
The
be the guy with the
blonde hair one?
darker hair. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that might be him. I
Mm.
wonder if Teddy will tell us.
Yes.
I mean, look. Honestly, I'm okay. I see the position that Teddy was in about whether or not she won. I mean, I might have at least texted him back to see what he wanted. But do I think I would have gone there? No, because it'll be awkward to see him there, especially if she was one of the girls at the very end. Like, she was
But
like
she
she was
wasn't,
like 4 or 5.
No, Serena was 4.
Oh, well, she was the 5th, right?
Nope. I think she was the 6th.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. 6th, yeah. So it's a little further along, and
But the thing is, they
didn't
had
have
their
that
first.
many. I mean, he
But
gave
she
her
got the first rose, though.
But I mean, they didn't have many moments after that.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Well, I mean, if he had his happily ever after and he was settled with that, then that would be fine. But I don't know. It's always messy because it's like you're with my brother, you got my other brother.
Now look,
It's too messy.
this is what I feel. She did not sleep with him, so I'm good with that. They didn't lay together. They didn't.
And she's a virgin.
So hey, okay.
I don't know. I might have been like, well,
They did not sleep together. I think
I would have been friends with the brother. I would have been friends.
Awkward. I think it's awkward.
Yeah.
If he was your lover, then it becomes awkward because that's the brother, right?
Yeah.
And hey, I don't want my brother who he has already seen my wife naked. I don't want that. That kind of thing. But that's not the case.
But I wonder why the brother would do that, though.
Because he's like, look, you don't want her, but she is actually perfect for me. But we digress.
But how would the brother?
This is the Bachelor.
I'm sorry.
This is the Courtship. We digress.
Anyway, yes.
Yes.
Divest.
Digress.
Oh.
Digress. That's the word. So, moving right along.
But yes, so that's what happened.
Yes.
But let's get to the ceremony.
Yes, she still kept Kim, much to my chagrin. She still kept Kim. But she got rid of Mr.Luxe, so I was happy about that.
Yeah, that guy, he was
Since
so
he
rude.
was so confident, like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all.
And my thing is, he's like, basically, what I'm going to do
I'm
is,
still watching
I'm
to
just
see
going
what
to
she's
be
about.
myself. I'm just going to be myself, and that's enough. It's enough.
And
my
when
thing is,
when he was dancing with her, he actually told her, well, I'm just trying to see where you are at.
yeah, and basically ended. That's
And
my
so,
thing.
yeah,
like no sense of leadership. Like
Yeah,
a man who
I'm
is
trying to see where
interested is
you are
going
at.
to make sure that he lets a woman know
No.
he is interested.
No, he wants her to come to him. I think he's used to women falling at his feet.
With your dyed mohawk and your chain
Yeah.
hanging from your earring, you ain't nothing to check for.
Well,
And my
he
thing is-
obviously thinks he is, and
My thing is with you people
With
is
the-
that you sit here and you think that it is okay enough for you to be alive and that a woman is just going to come and fall at your lap. It's actually not enough just being yourself, okay?
Yeah.
You have to actually pursue. You have to actually be interested in a woman. You have to actually show some type of leadership. It is not okay that you just show your personality and if you like it, you like it.
oh yeah, that's what he said. Yes.
Take your ass on, please, because you ain't serious.
You mean you came all the way to
I'm
Europe?
just going to, Issa, I've done all I
Just
can.
to-
You weren't interested, so why the hell are you here?
Yeah. And then he was all upset. He did not even.
They even look,
He
why are
didn't-
you upset?
He
You
didn't
weren't
bow
interested.
to her. He didn't bow to the parents. He just walked out. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and he seemed really upset. He could not believe that. Toodles.
I've done everything
Mr.
I
Luxe.
can.
No, you haven't.
Boy, bye. You weren't interested.
Bye.
But I like how that other guy handled it. And
Yes, I wish you
he
well.
said, I wish you well, you know.
that you find love
and everything.
Let's give a hug.
Yeah.
Very
And then he said
well
bye to
done.
everybody.
He did.
Respectful.
Yes,
That is the
bowed
difference.
to her, looked her in the eye as he left.
Yeah. he should have stayed and Kim should have gone because Kim is disrespectful.
Oh
the fact
my
that you talk about
God.
sex, you don't even know me.
Oh my God.
You don't know me?
She should have kept him, but I don't know. Maybe he was too short for her. I don't know.
I know, but it can't always be about physical attraction.
Because
I know it's coming from somebody who wants
a nice person. But I know they always say nice guys finish last. Look at Rodney.
Rodney was too damn insecure. I know everybody loved Rodney, but that man was insecure like no other. And it was too much. Personally, Rodney is a nice guy. Brandon is an amazing man. Maybe just have a moment of silence for Brandon.
I don't think so. He's
Mom,
about to
moment
go
of silence.
to Bachelor in Paradise. He's about
That
to
he
go
can
enjoy
we have
his
a
son.
moment of silence for Brandon?
No, he's about to go back.
Mom, look, this man has been through a lot. If he
Well-
wants to go and be in paradise and just soak the sun in, it does not take away from how good that man was.
I don't think
His
that's what
heart
he's
is
going
broken.
for. You think that's what you go for?
I'm having a moment of silence for Brandon without her.
Okay, so continue with the courtship. Let's see.
Yes, Brandon is an amazing man,
Brandon-
and I wish him well in paradise. May he find what he's looking for. If that is a rebound, then that's fine.
Okay.
I wish him well. I wish you well.
So, moving along in this courtship, have we talked about everything? And what's gonna happen next time? Next
Mr.
time.
Long blonde hair
Hair.
gets with the blonde friend, and he's trying to talk about how it's been a long time since I've been one-on-one with somebody who's fine
Young
and attractive.
and young.
Take your ass on somewhere looking like you out of a romance novel.
I wonder if she will tell her friend. That's going to be very interesting.
Mom,
Will
it's out
she-
there in the open.
Will she kick her to the curb? And will she kick him to the curb?
I don't know.
We wait to
To see. But yes, y'all, that is
Yes.
everything.
I know.
Quite
Nice
a
show
bit.
still. Still love the show.
Yeah.
But those are the changes I would like to see next time around.
And stop telling man what they need to do. A man who's interested would not need you to tell him.
Yeah.
And if you have to tell a man, I still need to
How
see.
old is she?
I don't know, but
The way she's behaving, I don't know. Anywho.
nobody's taught her. Anyway, farewell. Oh, well, I wanted to say one more thing though. But maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know the parents' love story, but the father did say that. The mother had a high-paying position, and he moved over there with her.
Right.
So maybe he's used to the mom being like
the breadwinner.
The breadwinner or being the one who wears the pants in a relationship.
Maybe.
I don't know, but that's not cute, and that don't work for everybody.
Right, but they've been together for a long time, so obviously it works for them. Maybe he works from home. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I hope that man got a
job.
job.
The other thing, too, she's a doctor, so maybe, she goes to different places to help people.
Right.
It's such a noble career, so maybe, who knows. But we will find out more. Hopefully, we'll learn more about them.
Yes, we'll be back
About
next
their
week.
story. Yes.
But thank you guys
For joining
watching.
us.
It is Mary.
And Amma.
Good night.